Welcome to another episode of the Spring 2014 ABA Alumni Interview Series. My name is Wong, one of the publication's committee members this semester. It is my utmost pleasure to interview one of our most dedicated and active ABA alumni, Raymond Wong. Raymond is currently a senior at High School of Business, preparing to work at Google upon graduation. Throughout this interview, we will have the opportunity to learn more about his college experiences, especially those pertaining to networking, as well as why he wanted to be a Googler. So without further ado, let's welcome Raymond to our interview. I understand that you had a lot of networking experiences coming to college and eventually established the amazing decal called The Power of Networking with Judy. So what motivated you to become a facilitator of this decal, and how is it like teaching a group of Berkeley students?
Oh man, teaching the networking decal has been definitely one of the coolest experiences that I've ever had here at Cal, and it's something that I never thought I would do when I got to Cal, and I don't know what I would have thought in the beginning, but I've been doing networking workshops for ABA for quite a while, and it was one time when, a few months after the workshop that I gave, one of the committee members actually came up to me. We bumped into each other on the street, and he said that he was able to, get his dream internship for the summer because he was practicing some of the things that I was teaching. And to me, in that moment, I think that was when I decided in my mind that, it would be the coolest thing ever to be able to teach a class on networking. And that's why it's established now. And both Judy and I really enjoy teaching the class. It's been extremely rewarding, and we have our students write journals every week. And some of these students have been networking with VPs of some amazing companies. They've gotten interviews, they've gotten internships, and so teaching this class, as you can imagine, is extremely rewarding. And my hope at the end of the day is that it'll live on for many, many years to come after I leave.
So just one more month at Berkeley. How are you making the best of it?
Yeah, actually I have something called the Golden Bear bucket list on my computer, and on that list is like things like going to the Lawrence Hall of Science or the Botanical Gardens, swimming at Strawberry Canyon Pool, like I've never done all of that, but also like going to late night like one last time, or going to the Big C while the sun is setting. So like, I haven't done all of that, and there's so much more that I could do at Berkeley that I want to do before I graduate. But most importantly, I want to spend a lot of time with my friends. And that's because my friends have really made my experience here at Cal more meaningful, and it wouldn't be the same without them. And if there's really one thing that I will miss the most about UC Berkeley, that would definitely be my friends.
So what is the one piece of advice that you have shared with somebody that you think will serve an individual well no matter where he or she is in her life?
Yeah, so I would say the piece of advice I would give to anybody is to give back to your parents or to your loved ones. And I know that's extremely cliche, but I honestly think that, like for instance, my parents, like they had to give up over 20 years of their lives to raise me, to enable me to achieve my dreams. And so it's really important for me to, when I go out there and work, to give back to them, to make sure they're happy, to send them on vacations. My parents and my sister have really motivated me to be where I am today. And those nights when you're at Berkeley and you're studying for your midterm, you're pulling all-nighters, right? I always, the only reason why I can continue going is because I know that at home, my sister and my parents are really cheering for me. They're really hoping that I can succeed and do well. So give back to your parents, give back to your family, give back to your loved ones that have helped you get to where you are today.
Can you tell us more about why you wanted to work at Google?
Yeah, as a sophomore, I had the chance to visit Google's campus. And I remember the moment I stepped on campus, I really fell in love with it because there were Google bikes everywhere, there were nap pods, there were free food, and I was like a little kid going to Disneyland for the first time, and I was blown away by that. And I think ever since then, I set Google as to be my dream company. And if you think about it, every single day, we're Googling things, we're checking our Gmails, we're relying on Google Calendar, we're watching YouTube videos, and all of these things are so important to our lives, right? And here's a company that's able to touch all those aspects of our lives and make it easier and better. But I think really the main reason why Google was so attractive to me was because they understand that happiness is what drives their own success. And what I mean by that is that they make sure every single employee that works there is as happy as they can be. And because of that, those happy employees are willing to bust their butts for this company and really go all out to take it to new heights, right? And happiness to me is one of the most important values of my life. And this company definitely hits that. And I feel that I will be challenged to learn, to grow, and also to make an impact at Google. So I encourage everybody to go chase after their dream job. It may take a few times, but if you keep trying, I honestly believe that your dream can be a reality one day.
So just one last question. Do you catch Pokemons on Google Maps while wearing your Google Glass?
I do try to do that. I don't think Google Glass allows me to do that yet, but dude, that was super unexpected.
Sorry to throw you off with the Pokemon question. We just wanted a genuine fun ending to this interview. Thank you so much for coming to this interview. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Alan, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.